The stock market just dropped enough into a correction. Will it tank? Here's what to do. You just gotta do it scared. I just watched Justin Trudeau's speech on the active tariffs, and he said, and I quote, "We are in a trade war, and we don't want this." The man actually said that. That's when you know the pressure is getting worse.
The pressure is getting worse!
The truth is, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Why do I feel like there's a very expensive game being played at our risk? When it comes to investing, here's what you should do. Step 1, secure your base. I know the hype is tech is gonna take over, crypto this, Ethereum that, but if you were to go to the grocery store tomorrow, you're still gonna need some cash. Don't go broke trying to quicken your path to get rich, especially in this market. Keep at least 3 to 6 months worth of cash reserves so that you're not tight and forced to sell during a downturn. If markets crash further, which really could happen given what's going on, you'll be in a much better position to buy basically at a discount instead of being in a state of panic. Step 2, invest smart. This is the season to spread out your risk. Look into ETFs with stable companies and growth companies that have a strong chance of bouncing back. When we talk about stable companies, think of healthcare. Which companies have blockbusters coming out? What kind of disease states is the hype right now, right? What disease states does the American market typically invest quite a lot of money in? Do you get where I'm going? So you're in a better position to grow when the market bounces back. But I can't stress this enough. You have to adopt a long-term strategy. If you're panicking and considering to sell right now, that tells me one thing. You did not invest with a long-term mindset or long-term strategy in mind. Having a long-term mindset allows you to stay a bit more resilient, especially with how volatile the market is right now. The market was kind of due for a correction anyways. So if you're investing long-term, then you just know the market will eventually and slowly go back up and continue to grow. Number 3, spot market opportunities. The crazy thing is when people are panicking and they're panic selling, it actually creates an opportunity for you to come into the market and get discount prices. Why would you be stressed about getting something on sale? Like you're getting it at the fraction of the cost that it was yesterday so that you have the opportunity to grow with it. Now, if Trump's tariffs crash the stock, just watch, learn, and identify underpriced ETFs that you can get in and grow with it. So as the market is acting funny, this is a great time to do some research and get at least 3 to 5 ETFs in your roster that you've done a little research on that interests you, that's at the right price. And even based on its history, you can set your own price on paper, right? To be like, if it hits this price, I'm going to buy. That creates a bit more order or process for you versus like waiting to see if it's going to keep going, waiting to see if it's going to keep going. So when it drops to that amount that you want, you can go ahead and buy into it. Now, when it comes to individual stocks, I'm not opposed to it. I have some, but the companies I invest in are in industries that I'm very familiar with because I worked in it. I know exactly what's going on with all the top tech companies. I know exactly what's going on with all the top pharmaceutical companies and a couple others. And it is also not a huge percentage of my portfolio. It's exciting and fun to invest in it because your upside can be really high, but you also have to understand that your drops can be extremely low. So this is why I, at least from my education, my experience, I'll be 10 toes down on ETFs. So prepare. When they talk about wealth transfer and all these things, this is what they mean in terms of the market being at a discount that the average person has more opportunity to go in and build their wealth. Step 4, still avoid the hype. From meme stocks to hype plays, you are going to be inundated with ads about the hot thing because the market dropped. You have to be very careful where you're putting your money. Now, I'm always giggling when it comes to this because it was in a season just like this that I lost thousands of dollars, okay? Anytime I'm just laughing, I'm like, you won't lose your money. I'm actually talking to myself. I learned, I cried, and now it's just joy because, well, let me tell you this. After I realized that I cannot beat the principles of money, I went ahead and followed the principles of money. So my upside has far exceeded what I've lost. But can you imagine all that I had lost also adding into my growth portfolio for it to even expand even more? So I'm here to hopefully both inspire you and give you some perspective that you can build wealth with the core fundamentals of how to grow your money, understanding, and you don't even have to understand everything in the stock market, but seeing ways that you can hedge seeing ways that you can hedge your risk a bit and still be able to let your money work for you in the market. Now, earlier on, I talked about more stable companies like that you'll find in healthcare. But now, the core of what's going on, which officially has been called a trade war, you have to think through what companies are going to be affected. And if it's a solid company that has that growth potential again, you could potentially look at it, do some research with it, see an ETF that comes in it, and potentially buy it. But you still have to be aware and cautious, right? Like, that's that strategic thinking. What are the industries that are going to be impacted? What are the solid, stable companies within an ETF that I can invest in? I want you to be the leader, okay? The boss of your portfolio, so that 3-5 years from today, you turn around and you see that portfolio. Ooh, listen, the sense of opportunity that you're building for yourself is bar none. And step 5, stay educated. Gather resources from different platforms like mine. Come in, so hit that subscribe button. Let's get to business and make your own well-informed decision, okay? I love to listen to different news outlets, read the necessary articles, even different peer-reviewed articles, so that I can then turn around and make my own well-informed decision. This will be the best way for you to take charge and build your wealth. It's good to be informed, but don't be hooked into the fear-mongering on what's going on in the market. Take advantage and grow your wealth. And you know, if you're part of this family, I believe in you, because around here, we do it scared.